Okay, as this is the first Shine Your Light video, I thought I would shuffle all the cards on camera for you, but as of next week I won't do that. Okay, so we're going to ask for, actually we'll start with this one. No, we won't. We'll start with this one. Can we have a crystal clear guidance for each and every deck? We're calling on angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, animal spirits, elementals, guardians, goddesses, gods, fairies, dragons, unicorns, spirit helpers, and protectors. We call on you for crystal clear guidance. Thank you. All right, so each deck is now blessed, and we're going to create 3 piles, 3 picker piles. Can I have 3 cards, please? 1, 2, 3. And 3 cards from here. The question: how do I stay illuminated? 1, 2, 3. And then from here, why is it glowing? Now you may wish to fast forward all of this and get straight to the reading, just as it's the first one. Why is it glowing? 2, 3. Oh, oh! Let go and flow. There's something for everyone. A quick message: go with the flow. The first one was drop it. Have fun. There you go. Have some fun. Try to be lighthearted about all of this. Try not to get stressed and worried. Just let go. Drop whatever your stress that you're holding on to, and let go and flow and have some fun. There's a general message for everybody right now. All right. So action to take from your heart. Action to take from your heart. 1, 2, 3. And then an affirmation. An affirmation for trust. An affirmation for trust. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're now at 3 minutes 30. We have the amethyst pile, we have the rose quartz pile, and we have the Mookite pile. Now I'm actually going to put them in front so you can see the crystal a little bit better. So the amethyst is about intuition, it's about your meditation, it's about developing your intuitive senses, it's also about psychic protection. So if that, and enhancing all things spiritual for yourself. So if that crystal draw is resonating with you, then this will be pile 1. Rose quartz, heart shape, is about pure unconditional love. Okay, love for self, self-love, self-care, self-nurturing. All right, now if those words resonate with you, it will be with pile 2. Okay, and then we have Mookite. I love Mookite. I especially love this particular crystal, which is about grounded, earthing, feeling anchored, very much the physical 3D reality. All right, this feels very much about spiritual higher realms. This feels very much about balancing the both, and this feels very much about 3D realms, balancing the energy, anchoring in, okay, the lower chakras. So pile 3, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, so I'm going to put these 2 piles aside over here, and we're going to start with the amethyst, which is at 510. Okay, so we have heart's desires, Trilogy of Light, the Chess Queen. Thank God, I'm going to keep that one till last. So the words are, the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. All right, now this is connected with you manifesting, okay? The question is, what lights you up? It's about you connecting in with your higher self, all right? Connecting in with your higher self and your desires, your wishes, your dreams. Connecting in with that, going for long walks. So this is very much about the spiritual involvement, all right? The spiritual question. The Trilogy of Light, this is about you coming into alignment. How do you stay illuminated with the Trilogy of Light? It's about regular practice, a regular meditation practice, a regular something that you do that is consistent for you and your spiritual growth, okay? So what lights you up is you seeing, connecting, feeling, being, embracing and working with your heart's desires, and you stay illuminated by having a regular spiritual practice, okay? And it's important that you do so. The Chess Queen, this is, why is it glowing? Why is it glowing? It's because you have evolved to a point now where your soul has been through a lot of journeying. Your soul has had a lot of lives, your soul has learned a lot of lessons, and now it's about you trusting that spirit is looking after you and that you're on the right path. And the strategy that is important for you to take right now is to continuing to be in alignment with spirit and your heart and your soul and the earth. Okay, I think I'm reading this backwards, aren't I? This really should be here. An action to take from your heart. Thank God. This is gratitude. All right, be grateful for what you already have and the experiences that you already have. If you're feeling like you're in a rocky space right now, or you're feeling isolated, or you're feeling alone, know that it's not going to last for long. All right, it's not going to last for long. There are new people coming into your life, but thank the universe for the time that you've had during this hermiting phase, okay? Because this is where the healing has occurred. This is where you've needed that time out, all right, at the moment. You've needed to do that, but it's coming. You're starting to reconnect with people soon, but just be grateful for all of the lessons that you've integrated into your soul's path at this point in time. All right, so Amethyst, spiritual growth, spiritual development, higher realms, fifth dimensional energy. It's very much about you manifesting and working with the higher energies at the moment. Your higher self, and being very grateful and trusting spirit has got your back, and trusting that you're in partnership with spirit. Okay, you do action steps that you're guided to do. Okay, walk through the doors that are open. This is what shines your light. This is what makes you feel like you are on the right path. Okay, now the affirmation: the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So just as I was saying, that's an affirmation for you for the next week or so. Okay, use this affirmation, write it down, pause the video if you need to, write it down, maybe do a little drawing or a picture, or screenshot it and stick it on your phone. But this is the affirmation to work with this week as you focus on you developing a higher connection and alignment with your higher self, a higher vibration, because you know when your soul is awake or when you've awoken your soul, you can feel it. Things start to feel different. This is about you being grateful for the journey that you've had and know that you are in partnership with the universe or spirit or God, whatever works for you. By being in alignment, you know that your everything that you desire will come true, will come to fruition in a way that's meant to for your soul's growth, okay? And this is about you trusting in that process now, and trusting that whatever the outcome is meant for you and your soul's growth. So emotional detachment is important at the moment. Okay, so that is pile 1, Amethyst, spiritual development, spiritual alignment. Alrighty, put that aside. We'll do an extension on that later. If you're interested in the extension, you can send me an email and I'll sort that all out for you in the description box. All right, and pay by PayPal. Alrighty. And $8.80 for the extension of that one. Now here we have rose quartz, which is a balance of the spiritual realm and the physical realm, the earthly realm. Okay, this is about pure unconditional love. This is about self-care. This is also about care for others, self-care, nurturing, looking after yourself. All right, and balancing both realms. So what lights you up? Counseling. How do you stay illuminated? Spiritual growth. Why is it glowing? The rainbow prince. Action to take from your heart. You are safe. Okay, so what I'm getting from this particular collection is what lights you up at the moment is you either A, being a counselor for others, okay, to help them sort through their processes, their thoughts, and their learning curves, helping them, and or, remember this is general, you being able to talk it out with somebody. Okay, so what lights you up is listening / talking about what you're going through. All right, how do you stay illuminated? Is you connect what's happening in this time for you on this path, in this direction. You connect that to the fact that this is part of your evolvement, okay? As a spiritual being, you understand that as you talk about this and process it on an emotional, intellectual, mental level, that your soul is growing from that, okay? Why is it glowing? The rainbow prince, compensation, perseverance. This to me is oh, we're falling out. Come back in. Come back in. Hello. There we go. This to me is about the blessings are on their way to you, all right? It's just they're happening in the universal time. And so your ego is still trying to control outcomes a little bit. Okay, your ego is desiring things to happen and you're getting a little bit impatient. So why is it glowing? It's about your understanding that things happen in divine timing. All right, things will always happen in divine timing, but you are supported, okay, because you understand that this is part of your spiritual growth and that not everything can come to fruition straight away. Action to take from your heart is to believe wholeheartedly that you are safe, that you are protected. And even though through this journey you may be feeling emotionally vulnerable at this point in time, you may be feeling like there is exposed, you're being exposed on some level, emotionally maybe, and also too, I'm getting you may be feeling that you're not in a space that you used to be and you're heading in a new direction, but you're still not sure what that direction is just yet. But know that everything happens in divine timing and that you are energetically safe, that you're energetically looked after. Okay, you're starting to bloom, you're starting to come out of your chrysalis, and you're still feeling a little bit tentative, but this pink, well, it looks like a gerbera really, doesn't it? is about there's people protecting you, okay, in the ethereal realm. All right, an affirmation to trust for this journey at the moment. The more energy and intention I bring into my faith, the more fearless and free I am. That's the whole image. There's the bird. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Great affirmation. So use that affirmation, screenshot it, write it down, save it as your on your phone as a screen saver. Maybe do a little drawing around it, stick it up, but use that for the next week, because these readings will last for a week, and they're not specific to this week. They'll be energetically resonant for the week, whatever time that you watch it, a week from that day. So the rose quartz energy, pile 2, is very much about you understanding that you are growing at the moment. Okay, you're growing and evolving, and you're still got your feet in both realms, earthly realm and the spiritual realm, the 3rd dimension and the 5th dimension, which is where we all should be, quite balanced, quite equally balanced, and that have faith that everything is happening in divine timing, and that you are being looked after and cared for during this uneasy transition, which feels uneasy to you, but you are actually safe during it. Okay? So if you feel that this resonates with you and you'd like to take it further, then there'll be an extended reading, and the description will be in below, but this is pile 2 for rose quartz. Okay, now we have Mookite. Mookite is very much, it's an Australian jasper, and it's very earthy, very grounded, very safe, connected to earth energy. All right, so the questions are for a soul, shine your soul light reading. What lights you up? Music. We just had that one in our demonstration. How do you stay illuminated? Relationship. That's interesting. Why is it glowing? The Lady of Lightning. And action to take from your heart. Say thank you. Okay. All right. This is interesting. I feel this is very much about love, okay? And connecting with somebody else in the earthly realm. All right, this is very much about sharing connections with people one-on-one. This is not about telepathic communication. This is about actually physically connecting with people, okay, either via communication, via technology communication, or in person, okay, because this is about the earthly realm. So what lights you up? Music. Music, the words say your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Okay? Music is a way that you hear messages. Oh, we've jumped out of focus. Music is a way that you hear messages, signs, all right? And some certain songs will remind you of people in your life, or people who have been in your life. Now, because we're we've just finished a Mercury retrograde, you may have connected with people from your past, all right? Often people from the past pop up during a Mercury retrograde. We've still got a couple of weeks left of the post energy of it, so there's still room for that to happen. But my feeling, this is more importantly about you hearing messages in songs at the moment. That's what lights you up right now, is that you're connecting with music to help you understand about not only see, this is one lady on her own, all right, and then there's one, I think that's another dolphin in the bottom there, but it's definitely so there may be two. There's down the corner here and that one there. definitely one dolphin, possibly two. So how do you stay illuminated? This is about you working on yourself right now. This is about you taking the time to listen to what you need to do. Have that relationship with yourself that you feel good about who you are. And music, look at the blue here, okay? See the blue? Lots of blue energy and lots of sort of mauvey color energy as well, which is the higher chakras. So this is about you talking to yourself, the way you speak to yourself and the music that you hear, how it triggers how you feel about certain things and the conversations that you have with yourself. All right, be really mindful about that right now. And I also feel like there is an element of telepathic communication going on here too, even though I said it wasn't about telepathic communication, but I feel like it actually is. So this is your higher thoughts, but it's about bringing that communication back down into the earthly realm. All right, so why is it glowing? The Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. So this is about information coming in from the blue, and maybe somebody reaching out to you unexpectedly. It may be somebody like a surprise. Oh, I haven't heard from that person for a very long time. And it's glowing at the moment. What lights you up is that you had either been working on yourself. We'll dive into more of this to get really clear about it when we do the extension. But right now, as a general reading, what I'm feeling is that it's one of two things. It's about you working on yourself. That's how you stay illuminated. And using music to help you do that is how you stay illuminated. Why is it glowing? Because it has created a total shift for yourself. You're starting to feel better about who you are, okay? And it feels like it's happened almost overnight. It's probably taken a few weeks. And or some information has come through quite unexpectedly that you feel was a surprise and you weren't expecting that, okay? And action to take from your heart, say thank you. So this is about saying thank you to whoever the person is that delivered the information to you quite unexpectedly. And or, like I said, I'm getting two paths for this reading. This is about you nurturing and saying thank you to yourself for all the hard work that you've been doing. Okay, you've been doing a lot of work in your processing and anchoring in your soul's path into this earthly realm right now, because you're learning new things and you're ready for a new cycle. And this is what all this is about. All right, so what lights you up at the moment is music helps you to heal. And you get messages in music about healing yourself and the relationship that you have with yourself, okay? So this is two paths. First path, healing yourself. Music helps you to heal yourself. So maybe you're dancing a lot as well, shaking it all out and singing really loudly because of the blue that's opening up the throat chakra and clearing the mind. So staying illuminated by doing those things for yourself, which is giving you a whole new perspective and a new lease on life, and you feel different as a result of that. So the action to take is to pat yourself on the back and buy yourself some flowers, go out shopping, or take yourself out to somewhere great where you've always wanted to go, okay? Path number two is this is and like I said, we'll dive into it more when we do the extension and we'll get really clear on it. But if this resonates for you either way, let's follow through on the extension. This is about music giving you signs about relationship with somebody else who you have been having a telepathic connection with. So you haven't been in contact, or maybe you have been in contact, but it's been really low key and there's not been sort of there's no talk of any emotions or anything like that. And why it glows is because why your soul's glowing at the moment is because some information is going to come through, or you're someone's going to make contact with you out of the blue and going to bring some new information to light, which resonates with your growth process at the moment. And so it's important for you to say thank you to them for sharing their emotions with you at this particular point in time. Okay, so the affirmation for yourself at this point in time: when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. When I focus on the inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Moon energy there. Now we are at a new moon today, okay? But working through moon energy is probably going to be really helpful for you. So write that down, take a screenshot of it, maybe do a little drawing or a little picture, or, you know, pin it up somewhere on a post-it note, but use that as your affirmation for the week from this day, the day that you watch this video. But what this is saying, to tie in with all of this, is when you focus on your light, your balance, and what you're going through, you see things with loving eyes, and therefore gratitude is expressed with ease and grace. Okay? So, if that resonates with you, please follow the extension link for Pile 3, Mookite, and we will take it from there. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. This is called a Shine Your Soul Light reading. We're now going to extend each of these if either of those resonates with you, and you can purchase down below through PayPal, and the extension will be in your email box or messenger if we're friends on Facebook. Okay, namaste, beautiful people. Be you, be true to you, and have a lovely Lionsgate portal energy time. Toodaloo.